A colossal guardian drifts across the endless ocean, standing tall against the rising sun. But far beneath the calm waves, an unseen force begins to stir with deadly intent. Kong's instincts awaken as the water below shimmers with unnatural movement and light. The silence of the sea feels wrong, as if something is watching, waiting. From the deep shadows emerge creatures not of nature, but forged in cold metal. Their glowing eyes pierce the darkness, locking onto their massive target above. They circle the ship with precision, moving like a single mind driven by destruction. The ocean becomes a trap, and Kong stands at the center of the hunt. With a thunderous roar, Kong challenges whatever dares to threaten his path. His voice echoes across the horizon, shaking the very soul of the sea. Without warning, steel predators launch from the depths, crashing violently into the ship. Their attack is relentless, their power far beyond anything natural. The ship trembles under the assault, metal bending and cracking under brutal force. Even this massive vessel begins to fall apart against the fury below. Kong strikes back, grabbing a flying shark and smashing it into the deck with raw strength. But for every enemy he destroys, more rise from the endless ocean. The swarm grows thicker, faster, more aggressive with every passing second of battle. Kong is surrounded, facing an army that knows no fear or mercy. A violent explosion tears through the ship, sending fire and debris into the sky. The battlefield turns into chaos as survival becomes uncertain. Gripping broken steel, Kong transforms wreckage into a weapon of survival. Each swing crashes with unstoppable force, pushing back the mechanical swarm. A metal shark clamps on Kong's arm, sparks flying as jaws tighten with crushing power. For the first time, the pain cuts deep, testing his strength. With explosive force, Kong hurls the creature back into the ocean below. The impact sends waves surging as his fury begins to rise. The sharks begin to glow brighter, their bodies shifting as they evolve mid-battle. Their speed increases, their power doubling with terrifying precision. Bruised but unbroken, Kong roars louder than ever, refusing to back down. His spirit burns fiercely, stronger than the machines attacking him. The ship finally splits apart beneath him, collapsing into the unforgiving sea. Kong stands on the edge of destruction as his footing disappears. Leaping across falling debris, Kong fights to stay above the sinking wreckage. Each movement is a desperate battle against time and gravity. The sharks spin into a violent vortex, turning the ocean into a deadly cyclone. Escape feels impossible as the waters close in around him. With a powerful strike, Kong punches into the ocean itself, grabbing his enemy below. He drags the fight into his grasp, refusing to lose control. Now alone on floating debris, Kong faces the endless waves and relentless enemies. The battle has stripped everything away, but not his will to survive. Dark clouds gather above, mirroring the chaos unfolding in the ocean below. Lightning cracks across the sky as the storm joins the battle. Kong breathes heavily, his strength tested like never before in this brutal fight. Yet his determination stands unshaken, refusing to surrender. From the depths rises something far larger, far more dangerous than the rest. A monstrous leader emerges, commanding the swarm with deadly authority. Kong and the giant shark lock eyes in a moment of pure tension and power. The final battle begins, where only one can remain standing. They collide with unimaginable force, sending shockwaves through the ocean. Water explodes outward as titans clash in raw strength. The massive shark drags Kong beneath the surface, pulling him into darkness. The ocean becomes a suffocating battlefield where survival fades. Underwater, Kong fights with everything he has, his movement slower but relentless. Even without air, his will refuses to break. Pushing upward, Kong struggles toward the light breaking through the surface above. Every second counts as hope begins to return. With a massive surge, Kong bursts out of the water in a towering explosion. The battle rises back into the open, where he regains control. Exhausted but standing, Kong watches as the remaining sharks regroup once again. The fight is not over, and danger still surrounds him. A distant sound hums through the storm, cutting across the chaos of battle. Something approaches from the sky, bringing a glimmer of hope. Kong looks upward, spotting a helicopter breaking through the dark clouds. For the first time, rescue feels possible. But the sharks strike again, launching themselves in one final desperate attack. They refuse to let their prey escape alive. The helicopter opens fire, missiles tearing into the ocean with explosive force. Bright flashes light up the battlefield as help arrives. One by one, the metal sharks are destroyed mid-air and beneath the waves. Their numbers fall as the tide of battle begins to turn. Kong shields himself from the blasts, trusting the unseen allies above him. Amid chaos, a fragile alliance forms. A rope drops from the helicopter, swaying through wind and smoke. It offers a final chance to escape the deadly waters. With careful strength, Kong grabs hold of the lifeline offered to him. This moment will decide his survival. Slowly, the helicopter lifts Kong upward, pulling him away from the ocean's grasp. He rises above the chaos that nearly consumed him. Below, the last of the sharks sink lifeless into the depths. The ocean begins to calm as silence returns once more. Hanging high above the sea, Kong looks down at the battlefield left behind. Victory comes not with triumph, but with quiet reflection. The storm fades, revealing a golden sunset stretching across the horizon. Peace slowly returns to the once violent ocean. Kong closes his eyes for a brief moment, feeling the calm after the storm. The battle is over, but its memory remains. The helicopter carries him towards safety, leaving destruction far behind. A new path begins beyond the horizon. The ocean lies still again, hiding its secrets beneath gentle waves. But beneath that calm, danger may still exist. Fragments of broken sharks drift silently into the deep abyss below, a haunting reminder of the battle that once raged. Against the setting sun, Kong stands as a symbol of strength and survival, a silent guardian who faced the impossible and endured. Night falls slowly, stars appearing above the quiet ocean surface. The world rests, as if nothing ever happened. The waves move gently, carrying the echoes of an unforgettable clash. Legends are born in moments like these. Kong looks forward once more, ready for whatever lies ahead in his journey. Because for a hero like him, the story is never truly over.